Okay, today we have Marquita Holloway, and she's the inventor of the sew-in glove. Now, Marquita, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And all the viewers, they also want to hear about the sew-in glove.
Okay, my name is Marquita Holloway. I'm 44 years old. I've been a hairstylist for 22 years now. And I'm not a hairstylist anymore. I retired from behind the chair because about 5 years ago, I had an injury with my shoulder. And I didn't want to have the surgery that I needed to have to make my shoulder better because it wasn't guaranteed that my shoulder would be better and that I would be able to lift my arm after the shoulder. So I retired from behind the chair and I moved to the front desk and started managing my business and working in my business and working at the front desk of my business. While I was at the front desk, I noticed that sew-ins was getting popular at that time. More people were scheduling for sew-in services, sew-in services. So we started doing a lot of sew-in services. Each stylist was doing maybe 3 or 4 sew-in services a day. Okay. One night, a young lady who was one of our stylists came up to the front desk and said, Miss Marquita, I can't do any more sew-ins. My hands is just raw. And I said, why? What's wrong? And she showed me her fingers and she showed me where she had cuts on her fingers and her fingers was like bleeding in some areas. She had like little cuts. And I said, wow, where did that come from? She said, the needle. The needles just turned my fingers up. My fingers are sore. I can't do any more sew-ins. So when she told me that, that got the ball to rolling. Okay, I need to solve this problem because I'm not behind the chair anymore and I have to have my stylist working, and sew-ins are becoming very popular now. Sew-ins was starting to be 80% of our business. So with that, I started researching what can I get to help prevent the cuts on the stylist fingers when they're doing sew-ins. I went and I researched different gloves. I researched different thimbles, things like that. Some gloves was too thick. Some gloves was too bulky. The thimbles fell off the fingers. The thimbles was too thick. So I finally got the perfect glove where it was a fitted glove. It was a thin glove and it had the protective grippers on the tip of the fingers where the stylist needed it. And the glove was also so thin that it felt natural and it wasn't in the stylist way. The stylist can actually do hair with the glove on and it felt natural. So that's how the sew-in glove came about because one of our hairstylists brought it to our attention that the needle was poking her fingers so bad that her fingers were sore from the needle.